Welcome back in. Game number 5 here of the Gotham Hoops Winter Classic here at Holy Cross High School in Flushing, Queens. I'm Mike Guido. Good to have you joining us. This matchup in game number 5 will be a team of familiar faces, the Rothesay Netherwood School from New Brunswick, Canada, against the Eduprize High School in Gilbert, Arizona. Rothesay in the blue, and in the white it will be Eduprize High School. The jump ball will be between Eduprize's Sean Robinson and Rothesay's Benjamin Dowell. Game number 5, just about to get underway. Here we go for the tip. Tip, and it'll go to Eduprize. Number 23 for Eduprize, Isaiah Floyd will take it. There's Unisa Teray. Teray with it, picked off, and blocked by Sean Robinson. Is put back, picked up by Teray. Floyd can't get it, rebound, high off the glass, can't get it back. Here's Samuel Alamutu. The 3 going up there by Shaheem Malcolm is short, and it'll go out of bounds, and it will go by way of Eduprize. Sean Robinson with it. Teray. There's going to be a foul here on Benjamin Dowell, who was going after the ball and knocked David Markham to the floor. DJ Hawkins inbounding for Eduprize. Here's the big guy, Sean Robinson, 6'10", against Benjamin Dowell on the perimeter. Gives it up, Hawkins. Here's Teray. Can't get anything going. There's Malcolm. Kicked away. Floyd goes up with it off the glass, can't get it. And it'll go by way of Rothesay. We are still scoreless through the first minute and a half. Caleb Suley. Malcolm goes up with it, can't get it off the glass, gets the board. Underneath. And they're going to call a walk here on Shaheem Malcolm. So a timeout is called by Eduprize. They're first with 6:13 remaining in the first quarter. We are still scoreless. So on the floor for Rothesay Netherwood, Shaheem Malcolm, Benjamin Dowell, Caleb Suley, Samuel Alamutu, and Kellen Tynes. And on the floor for Eduprize, it is Sean Robinson, Unisa Teray, Isaiah Floyd, DJ Hawkins, and David Markham. Hawkins can't get it to go. Rebound goes to Alamutu. Goes right up, free throw line. No good. And here's Robinson. Teray. Floyd goes in and draws the foul on Shaheem Malcolm. So we could be seeing our first points put on the board here from the free throw line as Isaiah Floyd heads to the charity stripe for 2. And he knocks it down. We have a 1-0 game.
Y'all two. Why y'all? Watch some games. Say it.
Off the mark on the second. Hines, Malcolm. Sully, Alamutu. Cross court, Malcolm goes baseline, up and under, can't get it. Alamutu tries to save it and he can't do it. It goes out of bounds. Unisa Teray inbounding. Isaiah Floyd. Hawkins. Markham, 3, short, up and in. DJ Hawkins has the first bucket for Arizona. Sully. Kellen Tynes goes baseline, kicks outside, stolen away by Teray. Teray working, Hawkins, and there's a foul called. I'm assuming it will be on Benjamin Dowell. It will not be on Benjamin Dowell. It will be on Caleb Sully. So that'll send DJ Hawkins to the line. Misses the first free throw. It is 3-0 through the first 3 minutes of the game, as David Markham is checked out. Jelani Williams is checked in for Eduprize. And that free throw is good. It's now 4-0. Sully. Alamutu. Can't get that finish. Jelani Williams.
Kentucky. All the way over, baby. Turn it.
Up and good. They will count the bucket. Sean Robinson able to lift it in. He goes to the line for one more.
Go up. Good,
They get their own board. Here comes the three. Buries it. DJ Hawkins. He's been their scorer so far. Only a 9-0 game. We're about halfway through the first. 9-0 with 4:11 left in the first. Rothesay still looking for their first bucket. And for Eduprize, primarily it has been DJ Hawkins, 6'5".
When you kick, rip and drop. I want to run 50. I know what you're showing. Just go run 50 against DJ. Okay? Keep your speed. Identify. That's what you're side. How hard to try. Right? Hold the line.
Finish on 1, 2, 3.
Both teams sending out the same group of guys that they went into the timeout with. Here's Caleb Sully. He's got it. Kellen Tynes, top of the key. Working towards the wing. Underneath it's Alamutu. Kicks out. Sully for three. Buries it. And Rothesay finally has their first bucket. It's 9-3. Caleb Sully with a three. Goes up with it. There's Dowell. And it's poked out of bounds. It'll stay with Rothesay. Here's Shaheem Malcolm. Goes baseline, picked off. Picked off by Jelani Williams, but it's stolen right back by Shaheem Malcolm. The basket counts, and he gets the foul. So the foul will go on Jelani Williams as Shaheem Malcolm will head to the line, his first trip, and he'll have an and one opportunity. And he's off the mark on the free throw. Williams off the front iron, no good. Kellen Tynes, Malcolm goes up with it, can't get it to go, gets his own board, goes up, can't get it. Ball bounces around, Benjamin Dowell, foul called under the basket. And it is going to be a foul here on DJ Hawkins.
That's a tough shot. I would have taken that dribble. 22.
Benjamin Dowell's first free throw is off the mark. It is 9-5. Make it 9-6. Jelani Williams goes baseline floater. Good. Nice touch play, Jelani Williams. Here's Tynes. Free throw line floater. Can't get it. Tipped. It'll go out of bounds, and Eduprize will take possession. Going hard into the paint and drawing the foul. That is Isaiah Floyd. So Isaiah Floyd will head to the line. .237 left here in the first. Eduprize High School from Gilbert, Arizona against Rothesay Netherwood School in New Brunswick, Canada. Here's Alamutu. Air ball in the three coming from Caleb Sully. Robinson with it. Dumps it off to Floyd. Alamutu with the steal. Is he going to take it himself? He hands it off to Shaheem Malcolm, and he finishes. Underneath, a great play there by Benjamin Dowell, getting the block, but a nice recovery and getting the bucket anyway. Alamutu. Malcolm, three. Off the back iron. Floyd, here's Teray. He's got space. Foot on the line. Can't get it. Alamutu pushing it up. Kellen Tynes, long three. Can't get it. Caleb Sully the rebound. Alamutu puts up a three. That's way off. Tynes with the rebound, and he follows it right back in. 14-10. Tynes with the steal, goes up and throws it down. 14-12. It's a two-point game. Sean Robinson with a jam. Misses. Hawkins. Floyd for three. Good. Isaiah Floyd. 35 seconds. Stolen away. Teray in the open floor, and a great block by Shaheem Malcolm. Here's Tynes pushing it. Stolen away again. Jelani Williams up, and a foul is called. They are going to call the offensive foul. Gives us a chance to breathe a little bit with the fast-paced play. Sean Robinson is taken out. David Markham is brought back in. And in for Rothesay, it is Jack Fitfield. He's brought in for Alamutu. Fitfield, corner three. Off the mark. Here's Unisa Teray. Step back three. And he cannot hit it as the buzzer sounds. It is a 19-12 lead for Eduprize High School over Rothesay Netherwood School from New Brunswick, Canada, as we head into the second quarter. 19-12, a 7-point lead here in Game 5 of the Gotham Hoops Winter Classic. Game 5 of 7 today. Good for you to join us. I'm Mike Guido. This has been the Gotham Hoops Winter Classic here at Holy Cross High School in Flushing, Queens. 19-12. The Eduprize High School from Gilbert, Arizona, and the Rothesay Netherwood School from New Brunswick, Canada. Rothesay taking a loss in Game 1 of today's event to Broome Street Academy here in New York. A hard-fought game early on, a very good offensive showing, and Rothesay with a bit of a different look here in this one. 12 points here in the first quarter, very different from what they showed earlier in the day. Here's Kellen Tynes. Rothesay starts it out. Rothesay in the blue, Eduprize in the white. Alamutu got it. Underneath Malcolm, they got to put it up. And the whistle is blown. It's going to go the other way. Jack Fitfield is brought in for Alamutu. So bringing it up is Jelani Williams. Here's Unisa Teray, back to Williams. Teray, guarded by Sully. Tightly guarded. Getting a screen. Using that screen. A nice play. Good handle by Teray. Tosses up a three. Off the front iron. Can't get it. Offensive board. Floyd high off the glass. Can't get it. And going out of bounds, trying to save the ball is Shaheem Malcolm, and it'll stay with Eduprize on that side of the floor. Sean Robinson taking it out. Goes to Jelani Williams. Bringing it up past half court. Pulling it up is Isaiah Floyd. A little long on that shot. Rebounded by Kellen Tynes. Caleb Sully. He'll go up with it. And a monstrous block by Sean Robinson. And it looks like they're going to call him for a foul.
Arizona, they call that, not New York. Maybe in Canada. I haven't been there yet, so.
Caleb Sully will go to the line for two. Sean Robinson is called for the foul. Sully's free throw is good. 19-13. Those are our first points here in the second quarter. Off the front iron, Robinson with the rebound. Here comes Isaiah Floyd, charging down the floor. Slowing down the offense. There's Jelani Williams. Teray stepping back. Here's Sean Robinson. Thought about it. Floyd, wing, underneath, Hawkins, and he scores. That was actually David Markham. That was not Hawkins. It's going to stay with Rothesay after it goes out of bounds underneath the basket. So taking it out underneath, it'll be Jack Fitfield. Looking for somebody. Caleb Suley's got it. Tynes, Fitfield. Trying to split defenders, and they're going to call Fitfield for a walk.
Jelani middle.
Here's Uniza Teray. Cross court into the corner, all the way there, and it's got tipped. It's short, recovered by Shaheem Malcolm. Into the corner, Tynes puts up a three, good. Kellen Tynes knocks it down. Suley guarding Teray. Here's Robinson. He pulls up from three. Off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Suley. Fighting for it. 2 white jerseys, 1 blue jersey. It's going to go by way of Rothesay. Isaiah Floyd taking it out for Eduprize. 21-16, 5 minutes, 30 seconds. There's Sean Robinson using that big body to get in there, and he puts it in. Fitfield puts up a three off the back iron, no good, rebounded by Floyd. Slowing it down, bringing it up, hands it off to Teray. Guarded by Kellen Tynes, very good defender. Gets a screen. DJ Hawkins for three, no good. Robinson, ball bouncing high. Rebounded by Kellen Tynes, he's got open floor, and he lays it in with a foul. Uniza Teray called. So Kellen Tynes will head to the free throw line for one more. Sean Robinson will take a seat. And a new face for Eduprize. They'll bring in Greg Handley. And he knocks down the free throw, makes it 23-19. It's a 4-point game. Teray. Underneath, and a foul is called. And they are calling it on. And they'll be calling it on number 23. That is Daniel Caripe. So Caripe is checked in for Rothesay. He's a new face. Isaiah Floyd tries to sneak it in, and it's stolen away. Here's Malcolm pushing it up. Underneath, Suley floater, can't get it to go. And it's rebounded by David Markham. Here's Teray. Underneath, Floyd, hook shot, off the glass and good. 25-19. Just about approaching 4 minutes left here in the first half. Outside, Malcolm. Kellen Tynes. Guarded hard by Teray, and they're going to call a foul here on Uniza Teray. And it'll be a 1-and-1 opportunity. opportunity for Kellen Tynes. Unisa Teray will take a seat, as well as Isaiah Floyd. Sean Robinson is checked in.
It should say G1 on the top.
Sean Robinson checked in, as well as Jelani Williams.
They left it.
He knocks down the free throw. That's the first of the 1-and-1 opportunity. Shaheem Malcolm gets the rebound, can't get it to go. Greg Handley with the rebound, saves it. Jelani Williams trying to push it up, and it's poked out of bounds.
Subs in, subs timeout.
So a timeout is called by Eduprize. It is 25-20. Here with 3:45 left in the second quarter.
They have 3 fulls left. 2 30s and 2 fulls. Yeah, 2 30s.
Eduprize will get the ball out of the timeout.
Let's go white, let's go blue. It's like I don't value the basketball. Stop white, 1, 2, 3, finish.
Rothesay has the same group on the floor. And on the floor for Eduprize, it is Isaiah Floyd, Sean Robinson, Greg Handley. It is DJ Hawkins and David Markham. Here's Floyd. David Markham. Hawkins goes inside and gets hacked. So DJ Hawkins will head to the line.
All the way there.
So he'll go to the line for a couple of free throws. And it looks like Daniel Karipe was the committer of the foul. This is the first. Jelani Williams is checked in for David Markham. And he knocks it down. 26-20, a 6-point lead for Eduprize. Here's Kellen Tynes pushing it up into the forecourt. Caleb Sully thought about it, stops himself. The shot, the three is good. Shaheem Malcolm with the dead-on three makes it a one-possession game. 26-23. Loses the ball. Karipe underneath, up and in. 26-25. It's a one-point game. DJ Hawkins, fast-paced, and they're going to call an offensive foul. So Rothesay will get the ball back, and they'll have the opportunity to take the lead here. Jack Fitfield and Caleb Sully are checked out for Rothesay. Samuel Alamutu is checked in, as well as Daniel Luck. Here's Kellen Tynes. Alamutu. Tynes. The shot goes up, the three off the front iron. Can't get it. Rebounded by Robinson. Isaiah Floyd, double team. Robinson driving the lane. Goes up with the right hand. Can't get it. Rebounded by Luck. Passed off to Tynes. Karipe underneath. Malcolm up and in. And he will get the foul. Shaheem Malcolm will go to the line for one more.
They call that on me, it was on G.
And this ball's going to go out of bounds after the missed free throw. Rothesay will keep it. Daniel Luck will take it out. Kellen Tynes working. Outside, Luck, he's got space for three. Rattles in and out, can't get it. Rothesay with their first lead of the game, 27-26. Isaiah Floyd is caught up with the foul. Daniel Luck is called with the foul. So Isaiah Floyd has the opportunity right here to take the lead right back. Rothesay will take a timeout.
30-second timeout, start the time.
A minute 59 left in the half. A very close game. Rothesay just gaining their first lead of the game, 27-26, over Eduprize High School from Gilbert, Arizona.
Just call on set.
Floyd's first free throw is no good. With this, he can tie the game. And it's off the mark. Greg Hanley tried to save it, couldn't do it. Rothesay with the ball now. A minute 50. Kellen Tynes. And Kellen Tynes with the turnover. Markham inbounding to Jelani Williams. Underneath is Robinson. Hook shot off the mark. Can't get it. Kellen Tynes driving. Right up the middle of the lane. Finds Malcolm. Alamutu, mid-range jumper. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Floyd. And through the hands of Jelani Williams. As Eduprize turns it over and gives the ball right back to Rothesay with a 1-point lead. A minute 16 remaining here in the first half. Greg Hanley with the steal and the finish. A great defensive play, and Eduprize takes the lead right back on the steal from Greg Hanley. And Sean Robinson now with a steal. And Alamutu able to save it. 50 seconds. Kellen Tynes. Daniel Luck, he's got space, and he tips it. Hanley dumps it off. Jelani Williams, and it's going to be off the foot of Samuel Alamutu. 36 seconds remaining. And a bad pass. There's Kellen Tynes on the turnover, finishing it. 28 seconds to go. Isaiah Floyd lost the ball. There's Alamutu. Carrying it out. Might hold it to the last shot. 15 seconds remaining. 28-29. Rothesay leads. There's Malcolm, and he gets the foul underneath the basket. The foul is going to be called on Greg Hanley with 5.7 seconds remaining in the first half. So Shaheem Malcolm, his first free throw is good, 30-28. Second off the mark, Eduprize, and tosses the ball away. 2 seconds remaining. And with 2 seconds left in the half, Rothesay will call a timeout. 30-28 with 2 seconds remaining in the first half. I'm sure they're trying to figure out a play to see if they can score one last bucket before they go into the second half.
Hey, go read. Go read.
So Rothesay will take it out over by their own bench on that side of the court. They've got to figure out something, see if they can get it off. And off the ceiling it goes. And that will conclude the half. So at the end of the half, it is 30-28. Rothesay Netherwood School from New Brunswick, Canada leads over the Eduprize High School from Gilbert, Arizona. It is 30-28, a 2-point game. A good one here at the Gotham Hoops Winter Classic, game number 5. I'm Mike Guido here with you from Holy Cross High School in Flushing, Queens. We'll be back for the second half right after this. About to get set to go for the second half here of Game 5 here at the Gotham Hoops Winter Classic here at Holy Cross High School in Flushing, Queens. I'm Mike Guido here with you. Eduprize High School from Gilbert, Arizona against Rothesay Netherwood School from New Brunswick, Canada. Eduprize in the white. As they get their first bucket, Isaiah Floyd puts it in. And Rothesay is in the blue. Here's Shaheem Malcolm. Loses the ball. Here's Kellen Tynes. Sully for 3. Can't answer back. Offensive board. And Rothesay will give the ball right back. It is 30-30. As within the first couple of seconds of the period, Eduprize ties it up. They were down 30-28. They tie it up at 30 apiece. Unisa Teray. Guarded by Alamutu. Hoists up a 3. Can't get it. As Sean Robinson tries to save it, but he is unable to do so, so Rothesay will get the ball right back. Sully, he's got space from the elbow, knocks it down. And Rothesay has their first bucket coming from Caleb Sully. Here's Teray. DJ Hawkins. Sean Robinson. Space in the corner for 3. Knocking it down is Jelani Williams. A 33-32 lead for Eduprize. Kellen Tynes, tough bucket, can't get it. Offensive board coming from Malcolm, unable to execute. Isaiah Floyd, here's Sean Robinson. Top of the key. Guarded by Benjamin Towell. Robinson goes in with the right hand and draws the foul. Benjamin Towell called for it. So Sean Robinson will head to the line for a couple of free throws. Just about 2 minutes in to the second half. Robinson just off the mark on his first. And he's off the mark on both. 6 minutes to go. Alamutu Poked away into the possession of Eduprize. Jelani Williams with it. Sean Robinson takes it to the top of the key. Almost a backcourt violation. Able to get into half court just in time before the ball got there. Here's Floyd. Underneath is Robinson. They got to go up. And they're going to call Sean Robinson underneath the basket for traveling. So a turnover for Eduprize, and Rothesay gets it right back. Kellen Tynes finding a lane, kicking outside. Caleb Suley with space behind the arc. Rattles around the rim, can't get it to go. Benjamin Dowell trying to grab it, can't do it. The ball got tied up. Sean Robinson and Shaheem Malcolm get tied up. Robinson is checked out. They bring in David Markham. Rothesay will take it out. Rothesay in the blue, Eduprize in the white. 5:14 remaining in the third quarter. Caleb Suley. He thought about it. And an easy bucket there for Shaheem Malcolm. There's a foul on the ball right here on Kellen Tynes. Isaiah Floyd will take it out. Unisa Teray with it. Deep three off the back iron. No good from Jelani Williams. Tipped pass. Here's Kellen Tynes. Double teamed. Malcolm underneath Alamutu into a double team and draws the foul. We'll see who the foul is up against. And they are going to call the foul on David Markham.
Shooter or?
Off the front of the rim with the first one.
Break out. One.
Off the mark on both. Malcolm gets it. Alamutu up and in. A 3-point lead for Rothesay. It's 36-33. Here's Hawkins. Kicks outside. Markham. Isaiah Floyd. There's going to be a foul on the ball. And it'll be on Kellen Tynes. So Sean Robinson will be checked in, and DJ Hawkins will take a seat. On the inbound, cannot get it in. Isaiah Floyd can't execute right there. Caleb Suley up and fouled.
Man, call that both ways. Come on, man.
So Caleb Suley will head to the line for a couple of free throws.
Good block, son.
The opportunity to make this a two-possession game. Hits the free throw. It is 37-33, a 4-point lead. Knocks down the free throw. Caleb Suley will take a seat. Benjamin Dowell is checked back in. Jack Fitfield in as well. Here's Robinson. Turn around. Can't get it to go. Alamutu with it, kicking it outside. Fitfield, and they're going to call a travel on Jack Fitfield. Teray. Jelani Williams taking it up through half court. Outside, Teray, the three from the corner, good. 38-33. Contact, middle of the floor. And they're going to call it on Jelani Williams.
That's up.
As Samuel Alamutu got hit. 3:18 remaining in the third. Kellen Tynes going up. Benjamin Dowell going up for the dunk. Incomplete, but he can draw the foul. David Markham called for the foul as Benjamin Dowell will go to the line. And he makes good on the first. Makes it a three-point game, 39-36. Rothesay leads.
Right out.
Daniel Karipe in the game for Jack Fitfield. Teray, he's got space for three. Off the front iron, can't get it. Rebounded by Alamutu. Kellen Tynes. He's got it. Alamutu poked away. Is it going to be the steal? Contact in the middle of the floor. And they're going to call a foul here on Samuel Alamutu, so Eduprize will take possession of the ball. Caleb Suley comes in. Alamutu is checked out for Rothesay. Here's Unisa Teray. Floyd, Robinson, Teray. 40-36 with 2.5 minutes remaining. The lob for Robinson, and it's blocked. Contact. A jump ball, and it is going to go Eduprize's way as Benjamin Dowell and David Markham got hung up. Markham is now checked out of the game. They bring in DJ Hawkins. Rothesay with the ball. Tynes bringing it up. Gets a screen by Dowell. He uses it. Top of the key. Stepping back. Picked up by Robinson. Long three from Tynes, and he hits it. 43-36. That's a big shot. A 7-point lead. Here's Jelani Williams. Teray. Sean Robinson. Shot goes up from Jelani Williams, and he answers back. 43-39. Dead on three from Jelani Williams is good. Caleb Suley on the deep pass goes up, and he can't get it. Benjamin Dowell. Nope. Picked up by Teray. 1.5 minutes to go. 4-point game. Here's Sean Robinson into the corner. Jelani Williams for three. It's a 1-point game, 43-42. Shaheem Malcolm gets in there and finishes with the left hand. 45-42. Back and forth we go. Jelani Williams guarded by Suley. Crossover. Pulls up from the free throw line. Jelani Williams just off the mark as it rolls around the rim, and he can't get it. Shaheem Malcolm. Karipe. Kellen Tynes drives inside, dumps it off. Malcolm, easy bucket, 47-42. And a timeout is called. A timeout is called by Eduprize with 37.7 seconds left here in the third quarter. A 47-42 lead for Rothesay Netherwood. A couple of buckets in a row, 4 unanswered points gives Rothesay Netherwood that 5-point lead. The big three by Kellen Tynes and the answering three on the other end from Jelani Williams. And the back and forth continues between these two teams. Eduprize from Gilbert, Arizona, and New Brunswick, Canada, where Rothesay Netherwood School is from. Both teams keeping the same group of guys on the floor. Clock begins to run down, 35 seconds. Unisa Teray with it. Into the paint, high off the glass, can't get it to go. Rebound by Floyd, puts it right back, can't get it. Rebounded by Hawkins. Can they make good? Offensive board, Teray, no good. Another opportunity, and finally Sean Robinson puts it back. 47-44, it's a three-point game. 8 seconds to go. Caleb Suley driving, needing to kick it out. Tynes for three. Off the mark on the front of the rim. And with that, the time will expire here in the third quarter. 47-44, it is a three-point game. Rothesay has the lead as we enter into the fourth quarter. A very well-fought game. About to get the fourth quarter underway. Eduprize with the ball. Eduprize with the white jerseys and Rothesay with the blue. Sean Robinson for three to tie it. No good. Offensive board by Teray. Here's Jelani Williams, top of the key. 47-44, Rothesay leads. Williams working, kicks outside. Isaiah Floyd up with the right hand, can't get it to go. Caleb Suley with the rebound. Suley top of the key. Kellen Tynes. Pulls up. And they're going to call the offensive foul on Kellen Tynes. It's going the other way.
Extra pass. Quick.
Unisa Teray pulling it up. Jelani Williams not ready for the pass. Good thing it tipped off his hands. It would have gone right into me. Alamutu with it, gets a screen by Benjamin Dowell, gets the roll, and they are going to call the walk on Benjamin Dowell. So Eduprize gets the ball back. Still no buckets here with the first minute. First minute gone here in the fourth quarter. Teray goes up for it. Robinson, he's got room off the glass, can't get it, puts it right back is Isaiah Floyd. 47-46, it's a one-point basketball game. Alamutu tipped. Teray with the recovery, good handle, steps back and resets the offense. Here's Sean Robinson. Gives it back to Teray. He's standing right in front of me, sizing up Kellen Tynes. Hands it right back. Teray off the glass and good. Eduprize has retaken the lead. Alamutu. Caleb Suley right there and throwing it down for the lead is Shaheem Malcolm. And he gets the foul call, so he'll go to the line for one more. 49-48.
Here we go. Break out. Box.
And the free throw is good. 50-48. It's a 2-point Rothesay lead. 3 going up. Jelani Williams just off the mark. Teray with the putback. Can't get it. Another offensive board. Puts it right back, and it's a tie ball game. We are tied at 50 apiece. Alamutu pushing it up. Going up with it. No call. Benjamin Dowell right up off the glass. Can't get it. Alamutu with the offensive board and the whistle. The whistle is blown. And it's going to be a foul called on DJ Hawkins. So Samuel Alamutu is going to the free throw line. 6'3" from Ajax, Ontario in Canada. And it's a 1-and-1 opportunity. He hits the first, giving Rothesay a 1-point lead. 5 minutes, 41 seconds remaining. And he hits them both, 52-50. Teray, he's got some space under the basket, can't get it. Cannot make good on the layup. Alamutu, Malcolm, Kenneth Tynes, Caleb Suley for 3. Off the mark. Floyd. Williams, Teray, back to Williams. He's got space for 3. Short, rebounded by Dowell. Here's Tynes. Layup, can't get it. Follow through, no good. Suley, floater, no. Hawkins with the rebound. And Eduprize will slow it down a little bit. Jelani Williams with it right here. Sean Robinson posting up. 2 big bodies. Post hook, can't get it. Rebounded by Shaheem Malcolm. Alamutu pulls up from 3, off the front iron, can't get it, rebounded by Robinson. Gives the ball away. Kellen Tynes is right there and able to finish in wide open floor. 54-50, it's now a 2-possession game. Teray kicks outside, Williams. And Caleb Suley, wide open floor on the steal, and lays it in, 56-50. Timeout, Eduprize. 4:08 remaining in the game. It is a 6-point Rothesay Netherwood lead over Eduprize.
Refs, they have 131.
A big run for Rothesay Netherwood School from New Brunswick, Canada. What a series of events. They needed a run like this to try to maintain a lead. Eduprize sending out the same lineup. Benjamin Dowell is checked out. Daniel Karipe is checked in for Rothesay. From the free throw line, knocks it down. That is DJ Hawkins. 56-52. Rothesay turns the ball over. Ball on the floor. And they're going to call a foul here. What looks to be on Karipe. Floyd in the post to Robinson. Going up against Alamutu. And he double dribbled. Turns the ball over. It's going right back to Rothesay. A 4-point lead with 3.5 minutes remaining. Alamutu with it.
That's the hand, that's the hand. Come on, right there.
Tynes. Sully in the corner. Driving into the lane. And he draws the foul. Foul call on Jelani Williams. And Caleb Sully will head to the line, 6'5" from St. John's.
Box out.
Sully makes good on the second. It's a 5-point lead, 57-52. Isaiah Floyd. Jelani Williams. Alamutu playing hard defense. Finds some open space. Can't get it. Alamutu with the rebound. Underneath, and they're going to call Alamutu for steps.
I'm not talking to you.
Eduprize gets the ball back. 2:52 remaining. Jelani Williams. Screen by Robinson. Robinson pulls up for three. Long. Offensive rebound to Ray. Tries to go behind the back to get a pass. Turns the ball over. Kellen Tynes goes up with it. Gets the foul. DJ Hawkins called for the foul. Benjamin Dowell is checked in for Daniel Caripe.
Right 21. Is that his sub?
Eduprize making some changes as well. David Markham is checked in, as well as Greg Handley. Sean Robinson is checked out, as well as DJ Hawkins. Makes the first free throw. It's 58-52. Kellen Tynes for number 2. Knocks it down. 59-52. It's a 7-point game with 2.5 minutes to go. Isaiah Floyd. Underneath, Teray. Handley wide open, good. Greg Handley with the finish. 59-54. And they're calling a travel here on Shaheem Malcolm. So Eduprize gets the ball back. Could be a costly turnover for Rothesay. Here's Teray. Teray pulls up, tough shot, gets the foul. So Kellen Tynes is called for the foul. Unisa Teray will go to the free throw line. 2 minutes and 2 seconds remaining. Knocks down the first. It is a 4-point game, a chance to narrow it down to 3. Becomes a 1-possession basketball game again. Knocks down the second free throw. Sean Robinson is being checked in. Greg Handley is checked out. Alamutu pushing up. Gets to half court. We're past the 2-minute mark. Caleb Sully in the corner. Back to Kellen Tynes. Alamutu.
You got it.
Alamutu goes up with the right hand, can't get it, and it is going to Eduprize.
15 from behind. Shoot it. Here's my shooter.
And the foul is called on Benjamin Dowell.
What? Hurry up! Hey, hey.
So Eduprize will shoot free throws here. It'll send Sean Robinson to the line. Robinson misses in the 1-and-1. A minute and a half. Malcolm. Tynes. He's got open floor. Gets Robinson to jump off the glass. Can't get it. Rebounded by Sully. Teray caught up at the baseline. Jelani Williams for three. And they call Kellen Tynes for the foul on the three-point.
1-0.
That is a huge foul by Kellen Tynes. Kellen Tynes has fouled out of the game. They got to bring in Daniel Caripe to replace him. And if Jelani Williams makes good on all three of these free throws, we are at a tie basketball game with 1:16 left to play. And he misses the first. And he misses the second. Costly free throws here. Jelani Williams. Off the mark on all three. Alamutu with it, they're pressing him. Trying to get him to turn over. Caleb Sully with the floater, no good. And it is going to go Eduprize's way. They're able to cause the no basket there.
Mike, who just came in?
1:03. Here's Unisa Teray. Gets screens, top of the key. Jelani Williams, pass over the head of Sean Robinson. Jelani Williams with the turnover. 52 seconds remaining. It is going Rothesay's way as Isaiah Floyd pounds it out of bounds. And a timeout is called. Timeout is called by Rothesay. They have a 59-56 lead with about 50 seconds remaining in the game. Two nail-biter games that this Canadian team has gone through today after taking the loss to Broome Street. In the first game of this event, they've got another close game right here with Eduprize High School from Gilbert, Arizona. Rothesay will start out with the ball coming out of the timeout. The same group is on the floor for Eduprize. Jelani Williams, Sean Robinson, Unisa Teray, Isaiah Floyd, and David Markham. Caleb Sully inbounding for Rothesay. Malcolm dropped the ball out of bounds, so Eduprize will take the ball underneath the basket. It is their ball. 48.2 seconds remaining. Trying to find somebody. Jelani Williams for three to tie it. No good. It is rebounded by Sully. His foot is out of bounds, and Eduprize will keep the ball once again. They will take it out under the basket. Jelani Williams just missing on the three, and they're going to get another opportunity right here. A three-point lead. Teray, three, buries it, tie game. 59 apiece. Ball goes out of bounds, and it is going to stay with Rothesay. 34 seconds remaining. Malcolm taking it out. Alamutu with it. 59 apiece. Alamutu gets into the lane. There's contact, and they're going to call Alamutu for the walk. Eduprize will take over. with just about 26 seconds to play. And they can hold it to the last shot. The shot clock has turned off. Teray with it at the top of the key. Teray's got it up and in. Teray finishes the bucket. And a timeout is called by Rothesay. 61-59, Eduprize has taken the lead. Unisa Teray with the clutch layup with about 12 seconds remaining. Rothesay gets the ball at the tail end of this timeout. About 12 seconds remaining in regulation. Can Rothesay get back in here and tie up this game, or maybe even win it? Game 5 here of the Gotham Hoops Winter Classic. We've got 2 more games after this. Both of the games that Rothesay Netherwood has gone through have been nail biters. Caleb Sully on the inbound. Alamutu's got it. Malcolm off the glass, can't get it. Can they get the offensive board? Alamutu, second try. Can they get it? And the game is over. And a foul is called. Wait a minute. We have a foul here on Isaiah Floyd underneath the basket. Underneath the basket. That means there's got to be time put back on the clock. Then Samuel Alamutu will be brought under the basket. He has a chance to tie this basketball game at the free throw line. 0.8 seconds remain on the clock. He's got to hit them both.
Hey, ref, it's 2 on 1-on-1. Watch out the second shot. You gotta miss one.
This will decide it. This free throw coming right here from Alamutu. Off the bank, and he hits the first one, 61-60. He's got to hit one more. This decides it right here. Will he get it? Shot goes up, and it is no good. And the rebound for Eduprize as they take this game by 1. What a game, and what a finish. Unisa Teray with the winning layup in the game. A 61-60 finish as Eduprize takes the victory.
Stay with me, baby.
And Rothesay takes their second loss of the day in another nail biter. 6